Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft, and today guys is the final ever episode on Hermitcraft 4. So after this, the Hermitcraft 4 server will be available to download, so you guys can come and check it out for yourselves. Check out all the awesome redstone builds, all the awesome aesthetic builds, all the awesome farms, everything like that on here. And I thought long and hard about what I want to do for this episode, and I thought maybe we could go around and see all of our builds that we've built on this channel throughout the history of the server. But I think you guys have probably already seen pretty much all of my builds. So instead, we're going to go around and tour the rest of the server. Some of the other builds that the other hermits have made, some of which you can see parts of behind me. And I also want to talk about, what I think about the builds on the server, what I think about the other hermits, and I'll talk a little bit about, at the end, somewhat of what I thought we did well this season, what I want to do more of next season, and also we'll have the time lapses as promised. So let's go ahead and jump into that right now. We're going to take a look at the other hermits here on the Hermitcraft server. Let's go ahead and head around the server here. Obviously, this is my area right here. And let's talk about Miss False Symmetry, who has built right next to us, who is our neighbor throughout the season. False Symmetry... False is one of those people who has an incredible imagination and the ability to make that imagination shine in-game. I mean, basically False built her jellyfish base a really long time ago. I think it was like the first base completed on the server, actually. And everybody was like, oh, I'm going to go build this type of house. I'm going to go build this type of house. I'm going to go build this type of house. And False was like, shoot, I'm going to go build a jellyfish. And then bam! Down it went, and it turned out absolutely amazing. I think False would probably win the award for most fantastical builds on the server, because it just seems like it came out of like a fantasy realm, this whole thing here. Just the shape, the curves to it, just incredible, just amazing. And there's also, supporting creatures. You got dragonflies, bees, snails down here. The whole mushroom thing, man, just so cool, so cool. So yeah, congrats, False. That is an amazing, amazing base. She also has a second base, which we'll see soon, but wow, just awesome. Next up, we got Mumbo's drone up here. Mumbo's drone with a lot of redstone stuff. So he's got a sorter here, he's got a mob farm here, he's got iron farms on the sides. He's got a whole slew of farms here. In his industrial district. So yeah, just farm after farm after farm. One of the things I really admired about Mumbo this season is that he had great interaction with viewers. So he has, all these over here I think are viewer suggestions, and he just has the most ridiculous stuff over here, and I love it. He has this spoon with the mustache on it and a little face. He's got a toilet here with the roller coaster. Just he has a lot of fun redstone builds in here, which is something I would like to do in the next season. Do more fun, just because redstone builds. He's got Iskall's face blown up over here. I love it. He's got this guy. This guy is still happy, in addition to all the farms and stuff. So really loved Mumbo's area. He's got the back cave down there, and yeah, a whole bunch of other areas. He got more little redstone things down here. All these built just because. They're not necessarily, insanely technical, but look, this looks great. This looks really awesome, and he has some redstone things down here. Just awesome. Just great. Let's go over here to Impulse's area. Now, I'm going to be honest here. Impulse's area, at the beginning, when he first built it, I doubted him. And I'll just say now, I'll admit it, I was wrong. He definitely had the vision down on how to make Stark Mansion. I mean, holy mackerel, look at this thing. Wow, this is just... Dang, man. I mean, this is impressive. It looked good at the start, but there was nothing on the inside. But now, on the inside and the outside, it looks fantastic. I mean, snap, son. He got some people in here in true Tony Stark-esque fashion, and I think Scar did the landscaping, and False helped him with the interior. And then Impulse himself did some crazy redstone stuff. He's got I think he has secret entrances here. If I hit this button, yeah, his minecart pops out. He can ride over to his super chunk. He's got Jarvis in here, which, Jarvis, is this an awesome base? Let's see what Jarvis has to say about this. But yeah, we built Jarvis for him as part of the Secret Santa. He's got smelters in here. He's got a whole bunch of crazy redstone stuff. He's got his own chef up here, I think. Let's go see Chef up here. He's got, yeah, Gordon Ramsay as his chef. Just amazing. Let's see what Jarvis said about the base. Is it amazing? It could use some quartz. Oh, what the heck? Come on, Jarvis. Oh, I see. It's a joke. He's a funny guy. I see, because there's so much quartz already in here. See? Jarvis knows what he's doing. Jarvis knows what he's doing. It could use some quartz. Come on now. Come on, Jarvis. I need to bring a Jarvis with me to Season 5, guys. Let me know in the comments. Should I bring Jarvis to Season 5? But yeah, Impulse, amazing dude. This is probably the base that has, that came together the best in Season 4, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Let's go on to... let's go on to Tango. Actually, let's go on to Iskall's base. Iskall's base right over this direction. Yep, right here. So I love Iskall's incorporation of lore into his build right here. He really did a great job with the Iskalium. Some of the Iskalium you can see there being taken out of the ground. And he has like a whole extensive mine shaft system underground here, which is just incredible. He has an Iskalium river in there. Bunch of awesome builds around here. He's got, like a saloon over here. He's got a few builds out here that he's done. Yeah, I would say that... he focused mainly on the interior of his build, which is just insane. Let's just go over here and take a look. And you'll see what I mean. But yeah, the whole incorporation of Iskalium and his hatred of diorite, he's made like whole areas committed just to eliminating diorite. But yeah, look at this interior. It's just so detailed and so like perfect. It's just awesome. So just an amazing job by Iskall this whole season. Really quality build here. Just awesome. And he's kept the theme throughout the whole place. Like every build seems like it fits with every other build. So great job by Iskall. Really love playing with him this season. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's go now over to Scar's place. Good times with Scar. And yeah, you can see right here. This is just an amazing area right here Scar has built. It's a huge area. So he's done all this landscaping here, guys. Like every tree you see here, right here, I think pretty much all these were planted by Scar. And yeah, it's just truly insane. Like I would say Scar would win the award for best landscaping and best vibe for an area. Because I mean, every build here, like his train station, this train station, his whole western frontier, it makes you feel like you're inside the Old West. Like he's even got like a little outhouse here. Little outhouse with some toilet paper in it. Close the door in there. Does he have anything in here? Oh, that's just nasty. That's just nasty, man. But yeah, this whole area here, and there's also a whole area underground. Like a whole city underground. He's got little details. He's got like a little dog in here. Angry dog in there. The whole Mesa arch thing. It just feels like the Old West in this area. Like a high tundra Old West town. Not a high tundra Old West town, a high Mesa Old West town. And look at yeah, I mean, just amazing stuff here by Scar. Truly fantastical. I mean, Scar might be one of the best builders in the game. One of the best builders in the game. Just insane. Yeah, I could just walk around here for like hours here. And yeah, I would not get bored. Just around every corner is something insane and incredible. So that is that. That's Scar's area. Just fly on in under the bridge here. There we go. Let's take a look now at Tango Tech's. Tango Tech's castle, I gotta say, this is one of the best builds on the server right here. I mean, look at the detail in it and the styling, how everything is sort of inset, and the color where it pops out in specific spots is just insane. It's just awesome. I would say this is probably the most grandiose build on the server. And yeah, Tango, honestly, like, he's really underrated as a builder. Like, this whole base just looks super awesome. from the inside. I mean, it almost looks like you're in sort of a medieval fortress of something or something like that. Yeah, even on the inside, it has the same sort of styling, and you can go, up to the top here. There's some cool redstone things in here. There's a shifting floor room in here. I'm not going to go too into detail, but yeah, amazing job by Tango. Giant flag here, so cool, so cool. Great job by Tango this season. Really enjoyed collaborating with Tango and Impulse and False and Scar this season in particular. So yeah, that was cool. Looks like it is getting to be night out, so I'm actually going to sleep in Tango's bed, which I think is over here. Yep, nice. Right, so let's see. Next up we got Mr. Ren Diggity Dog. Ren Diggity Dog and his lush Mesa biome. Let's see here. Ren is down here. Yep. So Ren's lush Mesa biome really turned out well, I believe. He's got sort of like this area combined with the our Redlands area with the palm trees and such. Really, I think contribute to sort of like a different feel altogether. For the lower Mesa compared to the upper Mesa. Like we have like hydrology here that really works well. And then of course Scar's landscaping around here, very awesome. And I like how he sort of built into the wall everywhere around here. Like these little huts that come out of the wall. Definitely sort of a unique style. And yeah, it fits the area very, very well. And of course the amazing Hermitron halls downstairs. Yeah, just incredible. You guys have seen that a dozen times. It's just amazing. That was probably Ren's biggest project all season, and it turned out incredibly well. Right. So yeah, I would say if Ren got an award, he would have the award for best incorporation of a base into the Mesa, due to the fact that it's like he's actually like built out of the physical Mesa, and then sort of made this area all his own. So really, really amazing. TFC wins the award for best base progression. So this is diamond. This is diamond blocks here. I think people underestimate how much TFC mines on the server. Because he mines a lot. Like there are like 1,000 diamond blocks here, man. Like it's just insane. And the base, it started out as sort of like a house of cards. It was like diorite, I think. Diorite or white clay. It was like a white shape, just like a box. Then it went into a diamond shape, and then he upgraded to a diamond shape with a diamond beacon on top. And I think it looks really cool. Like it's genuinely amazing. He was able to mine all these diamonds and get all these diamonds enough to make it into his base. And yeah, TFC is a very, very dedicated Minecrafter. He also has this cool like DNA sequence right here. DNA build here, which is pretty awesome. He has like a little runway in the back. It's very cool. It's very cool. It sort of stands alone in the Mesa, right here. But yeah, I really like it. Okay, so let's see. Who else we got? We got Ren. Jevin, right. So Jevin has probably one of the most unique bases here. I like this sort of like, I don't know what to call it, this spike here in the Mesa that leads to his underground area. It is a long way down, so I'm not going to go all the way in there, but Jevin's area is fantastic, and he also has this awesome like wheat farm with the wither up here, which is sort of unique on the server. Yeah, has this huge manual wheat farm with cows roaming. So yeah, I really like Jevin's builds this whole season. Let's see. Over here, we got the Blue District with Mr. Joe Hills. So, first of all, Joe Hill's absolutely hilarious. I love his sense of humor. And his unique... He has a very sharp political sense, and also, like, he's very good linguistically, if that makes sense. He has so many like little like jokes and puns and stuff that he makes that are really subtle throughout his videos that really make them really enjoyable to watch. So I've really enjoyed watching Joe this season, and I really like this small base he has here. He has another like Field of Dreams base out in the distance, which I'll show you. But I really like his sort of this base would probably win the award for like the most true to the modern Mesa house, because if you look at it from like a distance over here, yeah, it's like built into it. It incorporates itself very well into the Mesa, and also looks really cool with like the tiered approach he went with the farms especially. Yeah, definitely cool. He also has like very specific things around here that they're very unique to Joe. So I mean, it's like and it sounds weird to say, but like he has like these awesome like areas for horses down here, and he has like horse tunnels leading out and down and through the Mesa around here, I think. So yeah, I love it. It's just so cool. Let's see. Next up, we got Beef. Beef's base is really cool because it's well themed. It's well thought out. Again, the little details around here make it, like the tree in the encapsulated in the thing in the enclosure here, the little rover here with the antenna and the solar panels, and like it's just a lot of thought went into this, and I really love it when people have like look at the tracks here, the half slabs here, just awesome. There's the banners we made for Beef a while back. It's cool. Solar panels in the back, like these little things that add a lot to the base are what I really love about Beef's base. Plus it has a space theme, so I'm kind of biased, but yeah, he's got this little laser here, mining stuff out. Yeah, just awesome. He's got stuff up there. Man, so cool. I feel like I'm in The Martian when I come out here because, you know, you got like the red planet going on, and it's all like, you know, sci-fi right here. I think he actually based this off of No Man's Sky, like a No Man's Sky base, but in Minecraft. Awesome. I feel like growing some potatoes from The Martian right here. Next up, we got Xisuma's base. Xisuma's base right here. So I like Xisuma's base because it basically has the best consistency across builds. And by that I mean like all these roofs and stuff, they're all like the same shape, the same general feel to them. So like, you know, the spires on the roof here, and the spires here, and the spires here, and the spires on the log masons area that they built over there, Ren and Xisuma built. So it's really consistent across that here, from building to building here. And also, yeah, of course, he puts in, you know, the redstone stuffs in here. He has a lot of little details and hidden nooks and crannies around here. Yeah, he also integrated those redstone things in very well. So, for instance, like this door, for instance, integrated into the build, which is just cool. And then he has a whole bunch of like stuff that, you know, you can open stuff from these buttons here, I assume. Or used to be able to, yeah, yep. So he has like all these hidden things around here, which I really dig. So, yeah, really awesome building with Xisuma. And let's see, oh yeah, the Guardian farm, of course, he has over here is just one of the best builds on the server. He did a couple epic sods on this, which were amazing. And yeah, he put a lot of time and effort into this. There's also an underground section to this at Bedrock with like obsidian stuff on the walls. But yeah, just clearing out this much water is impressive. And making it look good like this is even more impressive. Yeah, super awesome build. Let's see, we got Cleo, I love her theme builds this season. So her theme, I think, was fairy tales. So she has like this mythic tower here, leading up into the heavens, which, I mean, this is way up here. This is really cool. She also built the gingerbread house over there, the rainbow road there. She's got this little Mario themed area back here, little house here. I think this is Cleo's right here as well. But her use of color is amazing, and I'm really looking forward to playing with her on Season 5 to see what she does with the color World of Color update. Biffa's base, also really cool with the giant blocks. Great idea, and yeah, definitely a unique idea. Build that in survival. Pretty impressive. Look at this. He's got chests. I put chest in your chest so you can look at chest while you're in a chest. I love it. Really awesome. So yeah, looking forward to potentially seeing Biffa back on Season 5. Let's see. Let's look at some of the other builds around here. Of course, we have the district that everybody loves, the Brown District. right over here. The way this whole thing came about. Let me just get to the center here. Here we go. Right around here. There we go. Perfect. The way this whole district came about was amazing, and I have to thank Mojang for this district mostly, because I think that the addition of mending to the game allowed people to really use diamonds to a high degree for purchasing things, and that led to the explosion in the Brown district. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but way back when we first started, we had hermit horses over here. The building was a lot smaller there in the past, but it was basically all alone out here, and now, like, it just seems like it's part of the whole shopping district. And there's crazy stuff over here. There's galleries, and there's derp skulls, and there's, bone shops, and shears towers, and elytra shops, and guardian. There's so many different shops. Like, it's just a shop for everything, except, wait for it, hardened clay. Nobody made a hardened clay shop this season, which is kind of amazing considering it's everywhere. Like, we can literally see hardened clay on the ground. But nobody made a shop for it, which is kind of impressive, actually. But everything else you can get here except for hardened clay. So, yeah, really awesome whole, like, area here with so many amazing builds. It's almost impossible to describe. But, yeah, I definitely feel like the Brown District, was probably my favorite area, and I think a lot of people's who are watching this video's favorite area, too. So that's the Brown District. Let's actually get down here and sleep for a moment. I know I'm going kind of fast. I don't want to go too fast, but I also don't want the video to go too long, because I do have the thing at the end here, which I'll show you. Okay, so that's the Brown District. Let's take a look at some of the other districts. Let's take a look at the Dangland. Dangland was probably the most fun district. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Why am I not flying? There we go. Brown District was probably, or the Dangland was probably the most fun district on the server. So this was made pretty much by Doc and Etho. Some people did make some other things in here as well. But mostly Doc and Etho. So they got the Diglett game, the Connect 4, the Die game, the Armor Stand Retrieval game, I'm not really sure what to call it. TNT game, Ice Boat Road Race, this chicken game, which I think Xisuma made this one. And then we got a few other games as well over here, the PvP Arena, etc. Elytra Course Underground there. This was probably, like I said, the most fun area on the server, and something that I want to explore more of in the future. So yeah, I want to try and make something like this on Hermitcraft Season 5, I think. Something with some games, or maybe like another quest type thing for the Hermits to complete, because I think that's where a lot of the multiplayer Minecraft gets its charm from. Players interacting and competing and doing stuff, building amazing things in survival, and then showing that off through fun competition, friendly competition. Also, we have Python's base here, Python's sea base. Pretty awesome job by Python on this and in completing this. I know Python was not the biggest fan of the base, let's say. He doesn't really like the colors, but he did a great job with this sea base here, I will say. There's a lot of interesting small little builds here. Whoops. Small little builds here, and yeah, the whole like wall around here and the defense of it looks really cool. I would say probably this is probably the most unique Mesa build on the server. So it's like there's nothing like, I've never seen anything like this in a Mesa in Minecraft. But yeah, really great job by Python. Really nice builds and small little details in the shops and things. Greenhouse over here, of course. It's really, really a great build. Let's see, White District. White District is one of those districts that also took a while to come about and make itself known, basically. I think once we got the path in here, things started to pick up a little bit, and it turned out quite well. We got the courthouse here, which is an amazingly detailed build by Good Times with Scar, with so much quartz put down like I can't even fathom. We got the bank over here by myself and Tango, which is an awesome redstone build. Got the beginning of the Elytra course, the Llama Rama and the Vindicator by Xisuma. We got some things from False, the stable. We got the map room from Python. Joe made the library. Wells made the clock tower and things back here. Wells also made this office building. just a lot of collaboration in this building. Without really knowing where the district was headed. A lot of these buildings were made at different times, but overall, I think the whole district works quite well together. So I'm pretty proud of that. I think we did really well on that portion of the server, and definitely need to continue that in Season 5. Over here in the Orange District, after we terraformed it in an episode a while back, I think stuff started to pick up, because before then, there wasn't really space to build, but that allowed people to sort of move in, and now we got, you know, a lot of really cool, fun games. We got our Cubs Quest over here. We got TFC's bars over here. We got the Tangler, of course. Hungry Hermits, which is a great game. Impulse's gambling game. We got the Portal done very recently. And we got False's Elytra Maze. Wells's Fortune's Chance. The Sheriff's Shop over here. And some other things like the Death Star. The Underground Elytra courses here as well. Or Elytra, not course, but Underground Elytra Arena, I would say. And then Iskall's little PvP area here. So yeah, I definitely like how Orange District turned out. We could have done a little bit more over here, I feel. But like I said, mostly it was because this wasn't like it was before. Like, this was the first thing built here, and this was the only thing here. This little, like, I think this is like a triple mob spawner right here. This was the only thing here for ages and ages and ages. And so, yeah, I'm glad it turned out at least somewhat reasonable, but I think we can improve upon areas like this in the future. So, yeah, I'll be trying to make that happen. Let's see, the industrial districts over here. These could have been better as well, I think. Impulse's Super Chunk is fantastic. I love how he did the eye, his symbol right here on top. But we could have done better here, especially early on. We could have built more things here, I think. What is this? I've never actually seen this before. Oh, this is a concrete powder area. Oh, yeah. That's what this is. That's cool. Xisuma must have built this or something. Oh, yeah, this is the concrete converter. Yeah. I know what this is. Yeah, so this turned out okay. I think we could have done better. We obviously needed some more landscaping around here. But the stuff that is built here is pretty impressive. Like the Super Chunk sort of dominates the region. We also have Tango's tree farm. We got another smaller tree farm, I think, over here, I want to say. That's a tree farm, yeah. Cocoa bean farming by Tango. We got False's tractor. So False did a really great job of going through and making these paths a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. She also, I think, built this windmill over here in the Yellow District. And so in the Yellow District, we have a few more farms, but sort of the same thing happened. Once we had the Super Chunk over there, we didn't really need too many more farms over here. We do have a few. We have the Netherwort farm, the Cactus farm, this little house here, the Chorus fruit farm, and then Ren's sugarcane farm, and then Joe's cow farm as well. So I think we could plan better some farming on the server, depending on how we do things. We also got a vine farm down there. Over here, we got the Christmas area. The Christmas area, I think, turned out incredibly well. This area was built over the course of like a single day, essentially. And this just has a bunch of hermits builds. So like our ice rink, our Santa Claus, and then our Christmas tree over here that Wells built, and we did the redstone for it. See it lighten up. Still lighting up, even like after like it's been like 4 or 5 months. Still working. That's good. That's a good sign. Looks really cool at night. So this whole Christmas area looks very nice. We all sort of contributed to it during a live stream, and it turned out really, really well. So next up, we have the bases outside of the Mesa, and for that, we have to see Mr. Wells Knight's base. And I really like the way Wells did this whole connecting the his base to the Mesa thing. It's almost like you're taking a trip through time as you go through Wells's path here leading to his base. So like you have like this thing up here, which is like I sort of picture this as like a Chinese era dynasty type of tower. And then he has some other builds, like a little bit of a build here, build over here. All these little like intricate like little details and stuff that he's added, these little houses and things along the way. Just like cozy little houses with I think this is the moose house, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, moose head right there. Yeah. That's awesome. So, yeah, just like little houses along the whole pathway here, and then of course he has some other larger builds along the way that you can imagine this is like it'd be like a kingdom that rose and fell here, perhaps. And then eventually you get out to his base here. If you follow the path all the way down here, he's got like a little smuggler's cave down here. And then his main dwarven base right here, which is amazing. So Wells did a really great job of incorporating lava lighting into this. You can see he also has these awesome, he has like a hammer here. He has like these dwarves on the side here. Really awesome job of using stone and pretty much exclusively stone gray textures to make something unique. Really great job here by Wells. I'll just show you a little bit of this, and also the banners. The banners are also very cool. Add like a nice little highlight. He's got like a little armory here. Got a bunch of different stuff in here that's really awesome. So yeah, I would say Wells probably has the greatest variety and lore incorporation into his build for the most part, because he has like so much lore in here with the kings, like the throne room and stuff. He's got, you know, this statue here with the shield and the hammer. Like this statue, like I can't imagine how long this would take to make. Like it's really high quality, and it's not that big either. It just makes it work with the lore. And of course, you know, he's got like the big vats of beer and wine in here for the dwarven base, because you know the dwarves like to drink. And yeah, then he's got like a little hall right next to it that they could partake in some drinks here. Stuff like that. Like the lore in this base is really high quality, and Wells did a great job with this base. And last but certainly not least, we have False Labs, which is False's secondary base outside of the Mesa. So yeah, again, just an utterly fantastical build by False. Like, what even is this thing up here, this symbol? I don't even know what this is, but it looks kind of interesting. I kind of want to know if there's like a meaning to this. She also has this really cool portal, which has like a cave behind it. And again, just these little things that add to the build really make the whole experience when you see False's builds. She even, you know, I know for instance, put down a bunch of blocks here to make these islands go all the way down to the ocean floor. And so just that little extra effort really makes these builds pop for False, and just really a totally like insane build, like just awesome. Submarine here, wow. Holy smokes. And yeah, this goes all the way down to bedrock. And then she had to clear out all the ocean around here to make room for this build. And I'll just show you, I'll just like look into the build here, because I'm not going to go inside because there's just so much to explore in there. You guys can check out False's videos to see this in action, see this being built. But holy mackerel, this is just cool. This is just a cool place. So yeah, that is the overworld builds. Now let's go and check out some things in the Nether. So in the Nether, we have some pretty amazing things. We have Impulse's Wither Skeleton Farm, and this, I think, works by flicking this lever. We should see, yeah, the big gas sweeper come over here. So this is, I think, the second gas sweeper Impulse built, along with his Gastapede. Him and Tango built that on the roof of the Nether. But this basically sweeps mobs off of the platforms up there, which is pretty insane. And he also did a lot of half slabbing. You can see some half slabbing over here that he did in the Nether to increase the rates. And yeah, it's just really impressive, a really impressive build here. We should see a few mobs come down, maybe? Yeah, see they're being being sorted out. So yeah, basically only the small little magma cubes and the wither skeletons make it down here. And then you just slam just like that. Might have gotten a skull there. Let's. Any luck? Any luck? Nope, doesn't look like it. But still, pretty insane farm. And to turn it off, you just exit the area, which is awesome. So great build by Impulse there. We also have one of the most impressive builds on the server, and probably my favorite build on the server this season, and that is the Nether Hub by Tango. And also, I think Scar helped a little bit on the walls and stuff. But yeah, Tango basically translated the world, the overworld, block for block in the Nether here. Like this is the representation of the districts. The color of wool on the floor represents the districts. And then he also made like the valleys of the Mesa here. And so, I mean, the amount of work that he put into this, going block by block, painstakingly recreating the actual Mesa in the overworld is just incredible. And then he also filled this, by the way, with a shulker, an evoker over here, There was an evoker over there as well, but we knocked it off. Accidentally, somebody knocked it off at the end of the last episode, so he's just chilling right there. He's got a bunch of mobs down here that are named. He's got representations of all the hermits in their own, like, specific, like, enclave back there. There's me right there. And yeah, it's just so awesome. And then you got all these tunnels leading off here. I'm not going to go down all these tunnels, but a lot of these tunnels are decorated brilliantly throughout the area. And yeah, there's farms leading off some of these, and it's just craziness. It's just craziness. Yeah, it's just amazing. This whole Nether hub is probably my favorite build on the server. So that is Nether. I'm not going to go over any other farms. I know there are a few other farms in the Nether. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to go over right now. Let's now go to the end. So we'll take the ice boat road that we made, which is also another one of my favorite builds because it just works so well, so consistently. Since we upgraded it and made it so that the boats return to the start, we haven't really had to, you know, repair it, except for one time we had to put another boat in it because somebody filled it with like dirt or something. But other than that, it's worked perfectly well. So that's, yeah, another one of my favorite builds on the server, even though I made it. This is a great room by Wells here. Really digging this. I like that he didn't go with just the generic end stone and actually made something unique that, you know, definitely works. Like, it's all light and it's colorful, has like a splash of color with the sugarcane, and then has the peace symbol up top here, which must have taken ages. Like, to make it this big and make it look not weird probably was a significant challenge that only a builder that has Wells' skill could probably achieve. So let me go ahead and jump on to the end. So this whole area here was made by Iskall. He made the Ender down here, right down this way. And so this was also a pretty awesome build. I need to get some fireworks rockets out. Let me see if I can get my fireworks rockets out of the ender chest. Gotta go for my backup rockets, if I have any. Oh, I don't have backup rockets. Okay, well, we're grounded then for this remainder of the episode. Right, so, yeah, do I have not? Oh, there's gunpowder. Sweet. Let's just do this real quick. Let's grab some gunpowder. Okay, that should be good. And then we got this paper. We might be able to get a few rockets, like 2 or 3 rockets. Yeah, there we go. 3 rockets. Woo! Alright, so yeah, this whole Ender by Iskall, very simple, very easy to use. Well, it took a lot of time for him to build. He also put some special mobs on the side. He got an Enderman over there, and there was an Endermite over here. I think it despawned, though. He also made space books out here, which was great. The way that the book pops out of the floor here is fantastic. He did a great job, not only here, but also at his shop, doing that throughout the season. And he also has the map down here that we made, so great place for that. And then he has, I think, yeah, some rabbits and stuff down here, and also some views out, which is nice. So great job, sort of space age theme going on here. Great job by Iskall with this. Also the Ender Crystal there is looking cool. So awesome job by Iskall there, making the Ender. Definitely going to miss it in Season 5, at least at the start. And then I think that is it for the other Hermit's builds, I'm fairly certain. So, yeah, let's go ahead and head on back to the overworld and finish this up. Alright guys, so that is it for Hermitcraft Season 4. Just a few final notes here. Number 1, I feel like some things we did well were that the majority of the Hermits stuck around the Mesa for a large portion of, or all of, the Season 4. So, yeah, we didn't have anybody sort of go off on their own and do their own thing, which was nice to, yeah, see other people's bases progressing as we went along, and encouraged a lot of collaboration between us. Personally, I would like to collab a little bit more in Season 5, just because I had a lot of solo episodes this season, and the collab episodes I did, I think you guys really liked, like the Bank with Tango, the Arrow Shop with Rendog, the Shop with Cleo, and like the 5K Club, for instance, with False and Scar, as well as the Flower Shop, or the Flower Farm with False, and the various adventures we had with Scar, connecting up our base and building the dam and a bunch of other things around here. So, yeah, I definitely want to do a lot more collabs in the future in Season 5, because, yeah, I thought those were really fun episodes this season. Let's see. So now we are going to go ahead and send this season off with a bang. I'm going to come over to the volcano, and we're going to do one final explosion here, and then we'll go into the time lapse for the Mesa. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed Season 5. If you did, please do leave a like on the video. It would really help me out a lot. And I hope you guys are excited for Season 5. By the way, speaking of Season 5, if you guys have any ideas, please do let me know, because I'm still looking for some good base ideas in Season 5. But thank you guys so much for the support on Season 4. I really do appreciate it. Let's send this baby off with a bang. There we go. Nice. Wow, some of the TNT got put all the way down to the ground there. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is it for Season 4 here of Hermitcraft. Let me know what you guys thought about the season, and if you're excited for Season 5 in the comments. So, for the last time, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.